Goeienaand, good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And this is a shout out to Shirley. Shirley often sends me links and information and so on. And she sent me an email with her comments about the ending of 2019 and moving forward. And Shirley says, "Hi Scott, the year is winding down and it gives pause to reflect. Usually I have such great expectations for the new start and what it will bring. This year is a little different. I still have great hopes and plans, but they are tempered with the knowledge that serious matters must play out, simply because there is no way for God to move to cleanse the country of such corruption. I don't believe that we will see the worst in 2020, but the decline will increase substantially. I believe that through 2021 and early 2022, we will see everything come to a head. We will see the ANC run from their own voters. There are millions who will laugh at the idea to scorn, but watch. They are on their way to creating so much hunger and misery that no amount of posturing and pretty words will be enough. Reality will bite. They will think they can always control the masses. Look at Mugabe. Did he not manage it? But this time will be different. We're in a very different time. For one thing, social dialogue cannot be adequately controlled anymore. And we will see God's heart and plan for Southern Africa start to unfold. Out of the crucible, something wonderful is going to be established. During this time, South Africa will be the first into the crucible, but first out. For dark times are coming the world over. As I pondered it, I wrote a poem about my country, and I want to share it. Why else write such a poem? I'm not exactly surrounded by people who want to seriously discuss what is happening here in South Africa, and have not shared it. So I'm sending it to you. Do with it what you will. It is written with a mixture of sadness and longing, and the hope I have in God alone. I recorded it on my phone, so I hope you can hear it. Excuse me. I love my country and don't really want to live elsewhere. I love the beauty and wilderness of Africa, and particularly South Africa. I also think there is extremely serious trouble coming most places that I would consider living in anyway. These are those that laugh at such a thought, just as there are those who can't even see in front of their noses what is going on down here. There are geopolitical forces at play that have been gaining momentum for some time now. I think President Trump has slowed things somewhat, and that is why they are so desperate to get him out of office. Now, they are obviously the New World Order, the George Soroses of the world, etc. Trump is right when he says to his people, "They are after you. I am in the way." How low the libtards have sunk in order to try and unseat him, but they fall again and again. His endurance is impressive. In fact, I find his courage and endurance in the face of such intense and ongoing persecution from these libtards inspiring. I pray for him. Those forces are at play here too. But back here we don't have a president, even halfway like Donald Trump. However, I still believe that the ANC will be held accountable for their stewardship of the country. We may not have a man the caliber of Donald Trump, but we have a living God who is watching, and that is everything. In Proverbs 30:5 it says, "Every word of God is perfect. He is like a shield to those who trust in him. He keeps them safe." I want to wish you and Bonsai and your family a wonderful new year. May your health prosper, your vision strengthen, both figuratively and physically, and may you find times of great joy and meaning in the year ahead. Thank you for helping to turn the tide on the media shutdown about what is really going on here. Once out, the real news catches on, and the pressure against all who are bringing great harm increases. You are in a unique position to play a role as history unfolds here, and you choose to do something with it. You have my gratitude. God bless you and all your loved ones. Well, I just want to say, in wrapping up for 2019, because this is going to be my last email in 2019, South African time, because I'm already in 2020. I just want to say to all my subscribers, to all the people who've become really good friends, confidants, via email largely, thank you so much for your support. Obviously, in 2020, we'll continue with the strategy we've been using in the past. It's obviously working because a lot of people in South Africa who don't want the truth to get out are starting to squawk. And that shows that we are making great headway. Now, this is going to be the last video where I use the front opening with 2019, because obviously we're moving into 2020. And if someone here is a graphic designer who'd like to create a short 10, 15 second, or probably 10-second little intro with 2020 on it with Loving Life, I'd really appreciate it. We can then have a look at that and then perhaps use that in our videos going forward for 2020. All right, guys, look, God bless you going into 2020. As Shell has said in the email she sent me, there's some huge issues coming up in South Africa. Please just stay safe, as I always say. And please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video, please share this video, and above all, stay safe. Bye for now. And here comes Shell's poem, and it's recited by Shell herself. And thank you so much, Shell. Beautiful poem. Okay.
A new year in South Africa, 2019 to 2020. Beloved country, looted, burning. My people weep, longing, yearning for times of peace, but clear discerning as this year closes, with anger churning, a New Year's promise, more looting, burning. The news each day, a glut of greed, as rape and pillage leaves trail of need, and desperate scramble as people plead, but false flags fly in word and deed, as they strut and posture instead of lead. My lovely land, I see your pain, but still you whisper of hope again, of changing times, history's refrain, and promise more of healing rain to wash away cruel hatred's stain. My land calls out her blood and pain, but God is listening, sees through arcane, and gently touches to loose each chain of need and sorrow, with hope sustain, lifts heads till high, restores hearts again. So come, my people, be still and hear, amidst the clamour, our God is here, giving words of courage to those who fear, and strength for weakness when we're sincere. He will repay the bloodlust jeer. It must play out, no turning back, as hidden hate seeks to attack and plays with legal ways to crack the vault of wealth from white to black, and governance one big hijack. The storm has come, and most will fear. Prepare you well, and God will steer through times that test and prove austere, safe from the dark into the clear. His love gives refuge through this new year.